So anyways, Tammy and I walk through a group of folks. I'm not gonna, like I say, film them, but she's yelling at me. I walked through a family argument, man. I mean, it sounded like that to me, you know. And I kind of think it's funny that humans will come out to nature to make war, not peace. You can walk through this wilderness and you don't have to say a word. Just listen to the birds, the insects, watch the butterflies. You know, I'm not being a busybody. I guess I'm just trying to teach you like ancient philosophy. There's an ancient philosophy that I'm trying to teach. And they're gaining on us. Here, you keep filming, show the side wall like this. I just want to point it out so you can tell them. Little steep side wall. This is man-made, but all the rocks fit together. And you can see it. But anyways, you can get me walking down the rocks. There's a lot of people out today. Very mountainous. Even though it's the lower basin of Tahoe, it's rugged. There's large rocks everywhere. Anyways, when I was filming, those weren't the people having the argument. I was just filming towards the direction. And about 0.1 miles away, we walked through a group of people were arguing, I guess, over how extensive the hike would be. But you know what? This is how I always look at it. I journey because I want to, not to get rich or famous. Right now, I'm educating you guys on what the terrain's like, what I'm seeing. It's like a diary. It's like Lord Rick's Backyard Traveler. Monitoring. There was an eagle in my tree a few weeks ago, but monitoring the bird life. And, you know, I mean, you can kind of tell if the apocalypse is coming. If all the birds fly away, something big's going to happen. So you got to pay attention to little things, not be paranoid. I told Tam, I said, I heard a kid about 3 or 4 years old, and then about 20 minutes later, the kid popped up with the parents, you know. So, I mean, you know, can you imagine? There was also somebody I almost hit with my tripod, snuck right up behind me. It could have been Bigfoot snatching me and taking me away. Maybe that's where all the skeletons or the missing people are. All these missing people out here, maybe there is a Sasquatch killer. I don't know. I mean, the UFOs and the Sasquatch could be linked wherever they are. There seems to be a lot of Sasquatch sightings, dropping them off, picking them up. They got to eat, right? They say giants in the prehistoric times, the red-haired giants of Nevada, they ate the local natives, stole the women and children, interbred. So, you know, they were 11 feet, 12 feet tall. That's a pretty scary creature to come across. But, you know, this is all about good times. We do this because we want to. I want to see something cool, you know. I want to see Vikenholm Castle from Emerald Point. I mean, you're practically standing in the middle of two bodies of water. Emerald Bay and Lake Tahoe. Imagine that. There's a lot of hikers, they'll keep going to the castle. Me, I can veer off in the woods. I got a GPS. There are ways to go to the coves and rocks and beach, and I'm sure at the peninsula it gets really low, so we'll see if we can hike down to the beach and check it out. They have nice sandy beaches in Tahoe. And by the way, this trail ascends, descends, ascends. But now the forest is very thick, or the foliage is so thick that a Bigfoot creature could be out here at night. Come down to get food. I don't know what kind of food. I could see deer actually munching down on some of this brush. But maybe some of the missing humans. I mean, there was the Sierra Bigfoot Wars that took place between the natives. It chased them further in the wilderness. They were stealing women and children. Like I said, sucking the marrow out. We found a deer bone with the marrow sucked out broke. Force fracture. So anything's possible. We're coming up on a bridge and there's lots. Oh, it's another overlook. We don't want to ruin the Kodak moment. I'm out of here. Peace.